G'day everyone, and thanks for stopping by today. I'm going to do a art journal page using some of the new products that I've recently received. If you haven't seen my shopping haul, I'll link that up in the top right hand corner, just up here. So I've recently received these and I want to do an art journal page using these products here. So I really love that the stencils complement the stamps. So this one here is Quiltalicious, and this stencil here is the 1.5 quilt, and it's the 9 by 12 inch stencil and mask set. So now I've got some colours also which I'm going to be using. So I've got some periwinkle blue, some calypso teal and lemon zest. So these are all cool colours that I'm going to be using today. So I'm just going to apply this using the baby wipe technique. I'm going to start with the lightest colour and work my way through to the darkest colour. Now also I do want to use this mask here in certain areas because I plan on using the stamp, so I don't want to apply paint in some of these areas with some of these colours, so if you know what I mean. So let's get started.
Now I am going to speed this up because this art journal did take me about an hour and a half to actually do. To begin with, I didn't know where I was going to be heading and what I was actually going to do, but all I knew that I wanted to have a play with this new stamp and stencil set. Now I do just keep applying the paint until I'm sort of happy with where things are looking. So at the moment it doesn't look like I really know what I'm doing. I just know that I want to use the hexagon mask in this, and I'm just using a blending tool also to outline the mask area. Now I do want to repaint my hexagon areas because I don't want a combination of colours, so I just want the one colour in here, and I'm just using my blending tool just to do that. Now I am going to use black archival ink to stamp in my hexagon images here onto the page. This stamp set also comes with a couple of triangles which have some patterns in them, which is really good, and this is going to help cover up and bring the background all together, so it's not going to look too patchy. Now I just don't want to use the mask on this stencil because there are heaps of things on this stencil that you can use. So there is a hexagon flower one here, and I want to add this in between the triangle and hexagon areas. So what I'm doing, I've just got some post-it note tape here, just masking off where I don't want the stencil to go. So this is another really good technique as well. This stencil was easy to line up with the pattern and easy to use, and I really loved that it looked cohesive as well, so the pattern really flowed well. I'd give this stencil a 10 out of 10. Now this stencil brush here is a soft stencil brush, so it's not a hard stencil brush, but I don't even think it's a stencil brush. I think it's a makeup brush, and I did get it from AliExpress, and if I do find it, I'll actually link it over on my website with the rest of the supplies that I'm using today. Now I do want these flowers to pop a bit, and I've just got a white jelly roll pen here, and I'm just going through all those areas and just sort of outlining the flower images. Now I do want to fill in the other areas that are too small for the stencil, so I just want to just black it out. So I did initially just get a paintbrush, then I realized I'm just going to use post-it note and use a stencil brush and just stencil the black paint in also. So this will really make things start popping off the page. So I'm feeling really happy how this is all coming together, but what I really want to do now is just add some detail into those stamped images, and I'm just going to use my Dylusions paint pens for this because I've got all the colours, and just add some detail and colours to each stamped image. Now I have got a little smudge mark here and I'm trying to fix it, but I'm just going to put a little red love heart over it, and that's my mistake fixed. So I thought I might actually doodle onto those thinner black lines there as well, just some zigzags and dots and things like that. So as I'm doing this, I'm starting to feel really great about this page. So I'm pretty happy with my page and how it is finished, but I do want to finish it off by putting on a quote. And I've got the Dylusions bigger back chat stickers here, and a quote that I've seen here is, "That's a wrap on a day where I acted like I knew what I was doing." Because in the beginning I had no idea where I was going. So I think this page has really turned out quite well. Now, I do hope that you have enjoyed this and have been inspired by what I have created today. If you have enjoyed this, please give me your thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell for up and coming videos. Until next time, everybody, happy crafting. See ya!